Welcome to the Edges of Earth. My name is Brock. Today I'm on my way to Nemrut Mountain. So many people have told me to go. I came to this area, Adiman, stayed for 3 nights, had to work on editing and such, and there was one man who says, oh, if you come today I can take you, but I couldn't, I was busy. And then he didn't go the other 2 days, so I haven't figured out a way to get there. So one man said, well, if you go to the nearby village, there will be buses to take you there. Okay, great. So I decided to go to another place called Kyata. But then, as I checked out of my hotel just now, the man said, no, there will be no buses there to take you to the mountain, which the village is right next to the mountain, so I have no idea. I'm gonna go find a bus and hopefully go to the new place. So I just got off the bus. My hotel that I found online is over here. It's an interesting adventure to find hotels right now because the prices online are sometimes outdated because of the inflation that's happening so quickly in this country. Sometimes they forget to update their prices, and when you get to the hotel they say, no, that's the price from like 3 months ago. Now they have to charge a lot more. Anyway, we'll find out how much this is. So the good news is the hotel that I'm staying in, the price was reasonable. It was $200, which is like $11 US per night, which is kind of what I've been paying as you go further east in this country. So that's good news. When I walked in, it was $350, but he has a new hotel and the old hotel. I said, old please. So I went in the old hotel. So while I was at the restaurant to get some lunch, I asked the waiter, I said, do you know the cheapest way to go to the mountain? I thought maybe there'd be a little group tour or something like that. And she says, oh, wait. And so he calls someone, he hands me the phone, and I start speaking to someone, and it turns out it was the man at my hotel. He says, yeah, you are at my hotel. So I'm like, great. And then so he gives me the prices. He's like, yeah, it's 85 euro for the big one, and then there's a small one for 50 euro. I'm like, are you kidding me? 50 euro? For 85 euro, I could go all the way to Istanbul. It was so crazy. I was very polite. I said, no, it's a bit too much for me. I'm not interested. I'll just walk around. I just won't go to the mountain. That's no problem. And then he gets angry. He starts to get angry with me. And he starts raising his voice and blah, 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 blah. And it includes the entrance fee. I said, yeah, the entrance fee is 30 lira. That's like $1.50. And then he freaks out. So anyway, now I have to go back to this hotel and sleep there for the night. Welcome to my room. So I have 45 minutes to get ready to go to the tour. I booked the tour. It was kind of double price from what I hoped, I guess. When I was in the previous city, it was 200 for a big bus of people, but now it's going to be 400 for a small bus. So I understand there's only going to be like 3 people going, including me, 400 each, I guess. So it's like 20-something dollars. It's a bit more than what I'm used to spending for a tour. That's okay. I took a shower really quick because going from that city to this city, you sweat like an animal, and I'm going to sweat like crazy when I get up there. Also, it's apparently going to be pretty cold even though it's summer, so I have a light jacket. This is the warmest thing that I own, so I might freeze to death up there. We'll see. I have to meet them downstairs in like 10 minutes. Also, the man told me that you're not allowed to have tripods, which is what this is on, because it's considered to be professional if you have a tripod. But I showed him this little thing. He said, it shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully I don't get tackled by security. So, I guess this is my bus. So they dropped me off here. I don't know what this place is. I'm in a bus with locals, so definitely there's no English being spoken. All I see is a big bird on a statue. Let's go. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, this is video. Wait. Hold on, photo, hold on. Ah, okay, that's better. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm making sure nobody was like blinking. Yeah, it's good.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, how do hold on. I need to go back. There we go, camera. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got like 5. I don't know whose phone this was. Yours. Yeah. Yours. Huh? Oh, English. I don't know. English. So here's the eagle. I read the sign. There's not a lot of information. They basically just talked about the elevation of the eagle and that it was an important symbol to the gods a long time ago. I like Turkey. Turkey is good.
But there is but.
No. So far, it's wonderful. I think the more I travel east, the more I like it. I lived in India for a long time. Yeah. And so it's very similar to India. The more I go east, there's similar things to. How long did you stay there?
The first time I went I stayed there for 7 months. And then I traveled many times. And every time I stayed.
I love it. Yeah, okay.
It's the nicest country in the world.
Oh, really? For me, I think it's up there. There's a lot of problems, but I love it. The culture is very good.
So rich, I mean.
Yeah, correct.
End of their
Correct.
Rich,
Yeah.
Everything.
I have been there for 2.5 years.
Your name?
Brock. My name is Brock, but Burak. In Turkey, Burak. Okay, goodbye.
Have a good time.
Yeah, you too. Take care. So that was fun. I had a little nice conversation with them. I guess part of the tour goes that way. I'm not really with a tour group. It's a little bit complicated because I'm just with a couple people. Nobody speaks the same language as me. I can't really join their group because they're with, I don't know, like a paid group tour, I guess. So anyway, close to my bus so they don't leave without me. But the views over here, oh my God, so amazing. Really cool. I'm more interested in the views than the little eagle. So it's 107 degrees Fahrenheit today, which is about 42 degrees Celsius. These people down here have the right idea. They're swimming. That is what you need to be doing today. Anyway, I'm crossing a bridge. The sign was like off, but according to what I thought I read, this bridge was erected in 200 AD, like 211, I believe. It's just hard to imagine. My God, I don't know how you get there, but I want to go there. What's on the other side? I have no idea. Come with me. What do we got? This is where everybody parked their car to go swimming. I want to do that instead. It is so hot. I don't know how many bottles of water I've drank today. It's just like as fast as you can consume them, you just sweat it out and you need more water. So I don't think we are going up there, but we have to take a photograph. But you can see it's a giant castle built into the side of a mountain. It's really cool. I don't know anything about it. I don't have any information. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if we're going up there or not. So after driving with a speed racer for a driver, going through the mountains on a road that felt like it would just never end, we finally arrived here. It is super beautiful. I guess this is like a restaurant or the place that you go before you go. I guess I read online that there's a bit of a walk to get to the top. I think we have to go to that fountain back there. I have no idea. But anyway, we're stopping here to get water. It is so hot. Apparently he decided to turn off the AC in the beginning of the next trip, which was like an hour. It was just like 100-degree air blowing in and hitting you for an hour. So hot. Wow. It's definitely a beautiful view. Wow, so we made it up here. It was quite the adventure. I mean, the van. Oh my God, we had to come up this 2-track up here. It's interesting. By the way, when we were down at the restaurant, I found like a spider hole, this giant circular web that went down. I can't even imagine how big the spider would be that came out of here. I'm up here. It's not as cold as what I thought, which is great. I don't need a jacket. I'm still pretty hot. It's a better breeze. You're not sweating to death up here. I was reading some of the information that they have on the board, but there's not a lot of information about anything. It just kind of talks about when they were found. Some of them were as late as like the 60s, I think it said. Yeah, they just discovered them because they were buried so deep under rock and rubble and dirt. There could be more statues underneath, no idea, that they haven't discovered yet. But it just kind of talks about symbolism, like what the gods mean or something like that. But there's not a lot of information about what they used it for. There's just not a lot of information, maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, according to the photo, this little area over here had a lot of fires up here. I'm standing where apparently a big fire was. But the view, oh my God. The view up here is spectacular. Absolutely amazing. The bus ride to get up here was an interesting ride. I'm surprised there's this many people. Oh, there's a trail over here. Maybe I'll go that way. Oh my God, you can go around. Let's go around. So I wanted to come over here to show you this area again. Two things I find interesting. One, they're flying drones here. I did not think that they would allow that. I think it's awesome. But number two is, even though there's like roped areas, people are inside of the roped area, which is really, really weird. I think they're doing some type of photo shoot. They had permission. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. I think they're doing an ad, maybe a sunglasses ad. No idea. Yeah, this woman who's dressed up, trying to look really awesome in this area, so she has permission. Anyway, and the changing room is over here. But over here, it's a really, really cool sunset. Wow, there's like an epic cloud covering the sun, and you can see it's raining over there. It's raining. You can see it. I don't know. It's really cool. What interests me the most is here, what's under here. I've never seen a mountain in my life where everything is covered with loose stone. Like the whole mountain is this. If you look up here, the whole mountain is loose stone. So it's almost as if someone flew above it with a giant helicopter and dumped buckets and buckets of loose gravel to cover up whatever's underneath the mountain. I don't know, that's what it looks like. I have no idea. But I've never seen a mountain just loose stone. It's usually big stones that break off and fall down, and then you have looser stones at the bottom, but not in reverse, so I find that interesting. I just cannot get over the sunset. It's really cool. So in the time that I'm waiting for the time-lapse to finish shooting this sunset, I'm just listening to people as they pass. I've heard German, I've heard French, I've heard English, British English, I've heard Spanish, and of course the local language, Turkish. But yeah, so I'm definitely not the only foreign tourist here. My God, the sun just went down and everybody's leaving in droves. Oh my God, look at them. I didn't realize there was this many people here. I guess so. Anyway, kind of cool. Maybe there's a different pathway down there. Maybe we went the other way. I'm not sure. But it's really a cool place, I must say. It's a bit weird to get here, I guess. Quite the adventure in a bus. So I'm guessing these are like replicas over here. They're a totally different color. Not sure. Not sure. They're still over there doing tons of photo shoots. The lady changed her wardrobe from black to green. And let's walk past again. Nope, now she's not wearing sunglasses. No idea. I don't know. Interesting stuff though. It's cool though. It's really, really something. Wow. I'd love to go back in time and watch as they made these, whenever it was, however they did it. So I made it back to the beginning. I have to find my group. Are they down there yet? I don't see them. My bus is down here somewhere.
Could you please take photo of us?
Yeah, sure. Where's your camera? Ah, this one. You want me to go on this side? Over here? Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we changed the plan.
Okay.
You will shoot from us.
Okay, go over here?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
One shot.
Oh, okay. Back, forth, in, out, up, down, left, right.
Thank you very much.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Let's try this. On 3. 1, 2. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. I'll do a couple. Oh, and the hat. 1, 2. Yeah. And then you want on this side also, yeah?
Where are you from?
America. Oh, yeah. This will be a good one. Can you go this way a little? Yeah. You're like all the way to the side. There, yes. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Yeah, that's okay. Wait. Check, because just in case. Whose camera? Your camera?
It's probably
Yeah.
perfect.
I don't know. Look. I was stopped to take a photo really quick. They invited me to a art festival that is happening in 2 days around here, but unfortunately I'm going to be leaving. I literally don't know where my group is. They might be down there already. Oh my God. Are people whistling at me? No. They literally could be down there waiting for me. I feel terrible. I asked the man, will we stay until sundown? He said yes. Well, the sun went down like 15 minutes ago. So anyway, I think I gotta go down to make sure I don't waste all their time. Yep, I definitely see them all waiting by the bus. I think they're ready to go. Oops. So we made it into the bus. The sun's still setting outside. I don't know how well you can see it. It's really something, it's really cool here. I'm just a little bit nervous on the ride home because our driver's pretty speedy and it's dark. So I'm a little bit nervous. Oh, wow. Oh, it got really dark. I think this is my room. Is there a light? Hey, welcome home. Oops, that was loud. Hopefully I didn't wake people up. So welcome home. That was interesting. The ride home was kind of terrifying. It was about an hour and a half of twists and turns and ups and downs, and that driver is absolutely insane in a car. I must say going down was better than going up, but once we got down to the bottom on open road, man, this guy goes so fast at night. It's crazy. He's just zipping around other cars, and anyway, so crazy. But we're alive, so that's all that matters, I guess. Yeah, it was fun. I highly recommend that you check it out if you're in the area. I guess I just recommend that if you are doing this, don't do a solo tour. It'd be pointless. The only thing that the bus does is bring you there and back. So no, just do a group tour, because if you just go alone, you're just paying for an empty bus. Why, when you could do it for cheaper with more people? So definitely recommend that. It is about 9 o'clock, a little after 9 o'clock. I'm starving. All I had was lunch today. Need to go eat some food somewhere. Thanks for watching my crazy adventure to Nemrut Mountain. Oh my god, I want to sit down. I know if I sit down, I'm not going to want to get back up. Oh my god. Yep, this is it. This feels amazing. Oh my god, I have too much to do. I still have to go eat dinner somewhere. Then I have to take a shower. Then I have to download and transfer all of my data. Plus I have to find the Wi-Fi to upload some of my data to the cloud tonight. There's just a lot of stuff I have to do before the morning. Plus plan for tomorrow because I have no idea where I'm going, no idea what I'm doing. Am I going to stay in the hotel again? Or am I going to go to another town, another village, another city? I literally have no idea. I have to do all of this stuff tonight. My life is crazy. That's it. Thank you all for watching my crazy adventures. Remember, your time is running out. Start living. Take care.